Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I'm a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet, so if that interests you, please sit back and watch my video because today, my friends, I have a yarn acquisition from the UK. So, more specifically, this box comes to me from Hobby Rocks, ran by my friend Tracy, and I'm so excited to share this with you because this is my second order this month from the UK. The first order was so nice that I had to order it twice. So here it is. I'm going to place us on a brief pause to get the tape all cut open and everything to just save us some time, okay? So just give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay friends, so I am back. I cut the tape open, I unflapped the flaps and all the things. So let's go ahead and get this open. I'm excited. All right, here it goes. Let me flip this back. Okay, so this is what we're seeing. Super, super nice. All right, so first and foremost, I see this. I did not order this. There's a note here. Let's open this up and take a look at the note and all the things. So Juan, this is a gift from me. I find this genius invention great when filming tutorials. Thank you, my friend, for everything you do. Tracy. That is so nice. She left me a nice little note there. But what is this? The Incredible Wool Genie. Wow. Look at this. This is so awesome. It's got some weight to it too. I like that for me and for us, for all the tutorials. Thank you so much, Tracy. This is awesome. I can't wait to put it together and use it. This is great. Awesome sauce. Yes. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that there. Now, look at this. This is great. Okay. Here's bag number 1. Here's bag number 2. Let me move the box out of the way. Okay. This is the good stuff right here. I'm excited. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I wonder, with this Wool Genie, will it fit any kind of yarn? Like, you know how some skeins are like donuts and some skeins are like, you know, balls and things? I wonder. I'm gonna have to play with this. I saw the skein of yarn and that's what made me think about that. So, yeah, I'll have to get back to this. Okay. I'm all over the place. I'm having squirrel moments. I can't help it. All right, so let's go ahead and open this box, or bag, sorry, first. Get the scissors out. Let's go ahead and cut this open. All right. Guys, if this is your thing, if you like watching unboxings and things, stick around. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button and all the things to help the algorithm and all, please, and thank you. Oh, this is nice. I'm sorry, I had to take a sneak peek. Okay, so first thing, I can't say the word, but I want to call this Sheep G's Color Crafter. It's so soft. I love this. Like, why can't we have this here? I don't know. Anyway, I have 3 of these. Love this. Now, let's see the things. So, 100 grams equals 300 meters. Okay. So, this is a DK weight yarn. 100% premium acrylic. And so, it is machine washable and dryable. Do not bleach. And so, yeah. This is super, super nice. And the colorway here is called Malmedy. Malmedy. It's a beautiful green. I love that. Let me set that right here so you guys can see the colors as we do the things. All right. The next yarn here is King Cole. This is beautiful. Another DK weight yarn. It's beautiful. It's giving me that heathered look. I love this yarn. It is so, so nice. So this is called Delir Forest. And it's got that like purpley mauve color with all those bits of other colors inside there. I love this. It's 100 grams, approximately 328 yards. It's 35 wool, 20% acrylic, 20% polyamide, 25% viscose. So it has all the things in this. I love this. And they are suggesting 5mm knitting needles. So I would say about the same for crochet hook. So that is nice. Delir Forest. I got 2 of those. Super, super nice. Now I have other colorways of this same yarn, so I am super excited to run these together. Now this is recycled Aran yarn. Oh, it's Aran. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is Aran yarn. So that means I could jump up to a 6mm crochet hook with this, 5.5 to a 6. They usually say when you see knitting needles here with the size, crochet hooks are usually one size up. This does say 5mm for the knitting needles, so I would imagine if I wanted to, I could go up to a 6. But you know, the fun part about crochet is that when it doesn't have a recommended hook size, you go with the knitting needles +1, or you just play around with your crochet hooks until you find one that you like. So I like that for me and for us. So yeah, knitting needles say 5. I say we can go from a 5 all the way up to a 6. Super, super nice. Let me give you a close-up of the things. So yes, this is recycled Aran yarn. And it feels great. It's dense. There's clearly a lot of yarn in this little skein, which I love that for us. So there is that. Let me sit that right there. Okay, next I have some more sheep G's. Again, I can't pronounce it the way it's supposed to be pronounced, so sheep G's. And I have this in this Brussel color. I love this yellow. It is so nice. It's vibrant and full and in your face. I love it. Bright yellow. It's so great. Anyway, this is a DK weight yarn like the other ones. I think they're all the same stats and everything. So that is great. And might I add, these are anti-pilling acrylics, which I'm really into right now, because when you make wearables, you kind of don't want your items to pill, if at all possible. So if you can use anti-pilling yarn, then that should be the preference. Well, it is the preference for me, you know. But by all means, use whatever you want. Use whatever you have, you know. Okay. Next, I ordered crochet hooks. I was curious because I found these from across the pond. So these are made in the UK. They're called Millward hooks. Very nice. They're rose gold, 8 rose gold hooks, 15 centimeters long, and they run from a 3.0 to a 6.5. Love that for me. I can't wait to try it. So I will have to do a hook review and tell you what I think about these hooks. I'm excited about that. So we'll see. I'll set that right there. Next, we have some more King Cole yarn. I love this colorway. It's so nice. Hold on one second. Let me finish the bag here. Okay. So I ordered 4 balls, 4 skeins of this beautiful, beautiful colorway. It's called Delir Forest. And it's giving me a blue-gray like you would not believe. Recycled Aran yarn. It's so nice. And again, I mean, it doesn't give crochet hook size recommendation on the ball band, but it does give a 5mm knitting needle recommendation. So again, as I mentioned with this beautiful color, you can start there at a 5mm, but then you can also go up a whole entire size. So with this particular yarn being as though it's like on the thinner side of things, I would lean more towards a 5mm crochet hook. It says Aran, but I'm telling you, like, it feels like a DK, which is fine for me. I mean, it even gives the amount of yardage that a DK weight yarn would. 328 yards for this. So, yeah, I for sure would probably sit somewhere between a 5 and a 5.5 with this, which is great. I'm holding over 1,200 yards of this yarn in my hands. This is great. I love it. Okay, so that was the first bag. All done. Okay, now we're going to jump into this mystery bag. See, these yarns I actually picked out myself. Like, I ordered these. I wanted these, and so now I have them. And I'm super excited about that for me. Okay, so where are my scissors? Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this bag open and see what's on the inside. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be an experience. Already right off the bat, what do I see? I see pink. I see a challenge. Challenge accepted. Okay, here it goes. We'll start with the pink one. We'll see what that one is. Okay, Papaya Batik. This is Papaya. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but that's how I would say it based on the spelling that I see it as it is. So, Papaya Batik. And this here is, let me get close so you can see all the things. This is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 360 meters, 393 yards. This is a light 3-weight yarn. It is 100% acrylic. It is machine washable and machine dryable. Super, super nice. They recommend a 3mm crochet hook, and rightfully so, because this is a very light 3-weight yarn. But you know what? Now that I feel it, you don't have to go down to a 3mm crochet hook for this, because Lion Brand Mandala is about the same thickness. I mean, yeah, it's about the same. So I would say, even though this says a 3mm crochet hook, you can definitely hook up to a 5. You can hook up to a 5 with this, for sure. Yep, 100%. Now, it doesn't have that squish factor. It has that I'm dense, I have a lot of yards, I can do a lot of things with this kind of feel. So, I love that. This is great. Now, the color, I mean, the darker it is, the more I like it. This lighter version here, I mean, it's okay. The color is 554-04. So there's no actual name for the color, but I'm going to call this Rose Pink Ombre. So there is that. And it does have the Okotex standard 100 on here, which is super nice. You know, they test against all these harsh chemicals and things, and so it's nice that that is on there right here. We love that. Okay. Let's look at the other things. So here we have Bellissima DK Stylecraft yarn. This is nice. I love this color. Love the color. This is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Love that. 100% premium acrylic. Approximately 268 meters, 293 yards. There are no crochet hook recommendations, but they do suggest a 6mm knitting needle. I'm sorry, 4mm crochet hook. Wow. Get it right, one. I apologize. So it is recommending a 4mm knitting needle. So a 5mm crochet hook there. Finally, after all those attempts, I got it correct. Now the colorway here is called Mellow Yellow. I love that. I love that name, and I love how it's coming up on camera. It's actually coming up a little brighter on camera than as I see it. But yeah, 5mm crochet hook. And it is your traditional DK weight yarn. It's not too thin, it's not too thick, it's just right, based on how I'm feeling it. So Bellissima double knitting style craft yarn. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to set that right there in front of Al the alpaca. So there's that. Okay, so what do we have next? We have Wendy Peter Pan DK yarn. Super, super nice. Wendy Peter Pan DK yarn. Actually, it's called Wendy Wools. I've never seen this before. This is new to me. So Wendy DK, I'm guessing is how you say it. Wendy DK and then Peter Pan. So these are 50-gram balls, and it's very soft. This is pretty soft. I'm actually pleasantly surprised and pleased at the same time. Let's see. So it's 55 polyamide, 45% premium acrylic. That would explain why it is so soft. I love that. So it is 160 meters, 174 yards, and the colorway is called Sugar Plum. Very nice. I love this. So they are suggesting a 4mm knitting needle, which means we could use a 5mm crochet hook. And that's pretty much the standard for DK weight yarns. The standard recommendation normally would be a 5mm crochet hook or 4.5 for DK weight yarn. Most of them. Some of them are lower because it's a thinner 3. Some of them are a little more because of, potential halo or whatever. So I usually think, okay, DK weight yarn, 5mm crochet hook. So love that. Love this plum. Okay, next we have, wow, this is so soft. Wow. King Cole Caribbean Calypso DK weight yarn. Look at this. Now this is soft. It's got that squish factor to it. It's like a sponge. This is nice. I like this yarn. This is new to me yarn. First impressions, I'm very pleased. The colorway is called Antigua. It's 100 grams. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this? This is approximately 306 yards, 280 meters. It is 97 acrylic and 3% polyamide. They do suggest a 4mm knitting needle, 5mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. I love this crinkle it's got going on, right? It's like, when you have your hair braided, I used to have long hair. When you have your hair braided and you take it out after it's been in overnight and you have that wave, that's what this reminds me of. That's so awesome. I love this. Okay. I'm getting inspired. All right. So I'll set that there. Super nice. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Next, we have another Bellissima yarn. And this colorway is called Denim Dungarees. Now, see, I love the fact that you can see the details of the yarn. There is no halo. It's very straightforward. Here is my yarn. Hear me roar. I love it. This is 100 grams. It's so nice. It's all the things. So it is machine washable and dryable. 100% premium acrylic. 268 meters, 293 yards. It is machine washable and dryable. And it goes great with this mustard color. Great pairing. I love this. This would make something pretty nice together. I love that. All right, I'm gonna set this over here. Okay. Next, oh, look at this. Oh my stars. King Cole Tropical Beaches DK. And this is a hefty situation of yarn. I love the colors. Look at this. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? This is so good. This is called Banana Beach. That's the colorway name, Banana Beach. It's 200 grams, approximately 557 yards, 510 meters. It is 70 acrylic and 30 polyamide. They recommend a 4mm knitting needle. I'm going to call it a 5mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. Wow, this is a lot of yardage right here. And there's some heft to this. There's some weight. That's so awesome. And this purple with all of these light and bright tropical colors is chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's move on to some more things. Oh, wow. Okay. I love this yarn already. I love this yarn. Do you see what I see? Wow. So this is Paintbox DK yarn. Wow. I'm just oohing and eyeing at the colors. And it's so nice that she sent me two. Are you kidding me? I love this yarn. Okay. So I'm going to do a one for you and a one for me. Look at that vibrant. Wow. Okay. I'm almost speechless. All right. So this is 100 grams. I'm going to call it at 3.5 ounces. I mean, usually 100 grams is 3.5 ounces. So let's see here. It is approximately 360 meters, 393 yards. It is 100% acrylic. They are suggesting a 4mm US letter G crochet hook. And it actually has that on here, the crochet hook. So that's a pleasant surprise because a lot of them, actually, none of them have crochet hook recommendations. I'm literally going by like a conversion in my head. So, yes, 4mm knitting needle, 4mm crochet hook. And honestly, this is reminding me of the mandala, Lion Brand mandala. That's what it's giving me. Maybe slightly thinner, maybe, but it's very close, which understandably could be the reason why they're suggesting a 4 and not a 5. So anyway, this is great. Now, the color, it's PBX23. No name, but PBX23 is what they're calling the name of this wonderful, amazing yarn. Okay, so, my friends, this is pretty much it for the yarn haul from, oh wait, is there something else in here? Oh, there's a thing in here. Let me see. I almost missed this little goodie bag. There's a goodie bag in here. And there's things down here. Let's see. There are the things. So we have Yorkshire Gold. This is a tea bag. Yorkshire Gold. I'll have to try this. It smells good. And this is her business card. Super, super nice. The little dragon reminds me of Fraggle Rock from back in the 80s and early 90s. I love that. And then here we have a cookie, or they would call it a biscuit. So tea and a biscuit. Love that. And then we have some Star Mix gummies with fruit juice. Love that. And last but not least, there are the stitch markers. This one says yarn on it, yarn. This one here is of a blue little flower situation, super nice. You guys are seeing the back of it. Let me flip this around. So that is the front of it, super nice. And then here is, I love this one. I got this one last time. It's this. I love you. Okay, so let me put this back in the bag. So as I was mentioning a few seconds ago, this is pretty much my haul. This is the acquisition from Hobby Rocks. Now, all of these are new to me yarns. I still haven't worked with the yarns I got from last time, so I'm going to put both of these orders together and see what I come up with. I'm just excited about expanding my horizons with yarn. So there are tons of yarns out there in the world that I have yet to experience. So whenever I can get my hands on these new to me yarns, I'm definitely going to do it. You know, it's so awesome. I mean, I can't stop looking at this. This is so good. Can you imagine a dragon shawl with this? It would be all the things. Actually, I'm going to sit that right there. That's going to be a thing. I'm going to have to look for a recipe for that. Anyway, yes, so this is the haul. I'm going to take the red and the yellow and run it with, well, not run it with, put it with the other Sheep Cheese Color Crafters. I'm going to work on getting all of the colors because I'm really into this. It's very vibrant and beautiful, these colors. And then, of course, these heathered yarns. I mean, there weren't many options to go with, but maybe that's all they have for this particular kind of yarn, which I think is great. So if I have all of these, maybe I can think of a project to run all of those colors together with, which, again, is awesome. So anyway, I say all of this to say that I do have a coupon code that I will put in the description box for you guys to use. Now, it is for a limited time only, so look into the description box for the details for that. But yes, this is the haul, and I am super pleased. I'm very happy with it. Feel free to check out Tracy's website and look at all the things. I will link her store in the show notes, along with the coupon code. So, if you enjoyed this yarn acquisition, my friends, feel free to hit the thumbie, give me a like, consider subscribing to my channel because, my friends, I do all the things. Look. Juan the Yarn Addict, yarn talk, and all the things. So if it has anything to do with yarn, crochet, knit, you name it, anything yarn related, we're going to be talking about it. So if that's your thing, consider subscribing. And then, of course, hit that notification bell down there to stay updated with everything regarding me and my channel. I go live a couple times a week, every Sunday for sure, with my mother. I bring her onto the channel. So if that is of interest to you, feel free to check us out Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that is going to be it for this video, my friends. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.